Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of Technomancer on One Shot Titan. I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna shut up and let the cutscene roll. Let's get into this. Well, I said I was gonna shut up. I forgot, there's a loading screen.
At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water. We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a concept, it's our reality. And the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. But in the slums, people's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori. Of course, in despair, there is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind. We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance. And finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
I'm just gonna skip appearance because I don't really care. Let you steal items while being stealthy. Let you make stealth attacks on monsters. This wouldn't matter. That'd be helpful, but I'm gonna go straight for charisma out the gate, and for power because I use a lot of Technomancer abilities.
Ahoy, Zachariah!
Scott, you came.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what it... But I remember to write things down on my calendar. Though I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes. Healthy, flush of the skin, no rapid eye movement. You don't look stressed out. Very well, I won't bother you anymore. Oh, but if I can bother you, just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Scott. It means a lot.
Ah. I fear we've dilly-dallied on pleasantries. Your master, Sean, waits for you in the courtyard. So stiff, that one. I fear his spine is concocted from steel. A spine prosthetic. How interesting. What if... Oh, and stop by the clinic and come shoot the ginger. No, that's not... Just don't be a stranger. If you feel ill or need a hand, come see me. I'm always glad to help. Good luck, my boy.
Thank you, Scott. Will do. I promise.
Okay, finally, we get to move. Controls are a little wonky with this game, but I'm used to it because I did play it for quite a bit. Not gonna do anything with any of that. Staff stuff. I'll wait for that stuff because apparently I can't do anything. ahead, of course. This jacket, see if I can do anything. Not really. I can do that, and that's about it. I'll leave it for now. Oh, that's actually a thing I need to do. Okay. Should I do it on my pants? Or the actual outfit? Oh. Okay, let's just head on down. Or was there something up here? I want to double check that. Nothing there. It's all clear up here. Okay. Just want to make sure. Wrong button. X sprint. Yeah, L3 is actually your crouch and crawl. It's pretty
Every
weird.
time they come around, something new is broken.
Yeah, thanks for the language, douchebag.
Oh, shit.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once you are ready, join me at the station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
I'm going to first go with
If you would like
Master
to practice
Connor.
your technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
I'm
First
always
I'll
honored to
do
learn what
staff,
you
then
have
I'll
to
do
teach.
Technomancy. I'm gonna go through all of
Excellent.
them. Because that's actually some bonus stuff you get to do. Okay.
I'd advise you to not try anything.
Would you care to fight again?
Control
No, brush up on my
Technomancy.
technique had never heard.
Indeed. Remember to attend to your surcharge risk. I would hate to have an accident. Would you care to fight again?
I
No.
would love to. Another time, Master. Thank you.
Of course. Keep in mind, a well-trained staff can be quite formidable. And as you know, the control over our technomancy is what makes us unique.
And
How about a
soldier.
little self-defense training?
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go.
I'd advise you to not try anything.
Care to go again?
Maybe later.
Your call. You're gonna wish you had some good defensive training, though, when you find yourself in trouble.
Want to test your skills with a knife and a gun? Not really in the rule book, so if you do, need to be discreet.
Let's do it.
All right. Go again?
Another time, maybe.
Don't underestimate stealth techniques, or how much faster you can be in combat with light weapons.
Yeah, I know. I'm just better with the stuff.
Soldier, please let me in.
Hey, heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. Ready now?
Yep, already ready.
Oh, stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Look at this piece of shit.
Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, Trav. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I didn't ask you to speak! Did I? You useless piece of shit! Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space!
Please, I just...
Shut your mouth and just fucking die! Your corpse will feed the rats. At least then you'd have a purpose.
Such a waste of life. A waste of space. Am I right? A rogue is a Zack, right? You can dress him up, but...
Zachariah, we're leaving. Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today. It does you well to serve only contempt to one worthy of nothing more. That is good. And with that, we should be off.
Woo! I'll have to do some more training. Heh. Heh. This is probably
Look,
going to be
Zach,
extremely...
we are heading for the dome. It was built by the first settlers, a relic itself.
It's probably
what's
going to be
there for
extremely
us?
long video, more than usual.
According to reports, looters, who in our interest, it would be best to keep out of the dome. Zachariah, do you remember your first lesson?
On the scarcity of life?
Indeed, the very one. Kill a fellow unfortunate and, in this hell, only the more alone we will become. Disable the looters, but spare their lives.
noticed it did something stupid. There we go. That should be fine. It had swapped my zap ability with my electric weapon ability, which I am gonna leave on because it causes electric
We
damage.
encroach our
Still
destination.
bonus.
Take note that enemy forces lie in wait. There, the rocky outcrop. Scale it and report back your findings.
I'm gonna try and keep somewhat silent for most of this, but I will talk in between things as much as possible to bring those who don't fully understand what's going on up to speed. Well, crap. Got spotted. Guess that was kind of obvious. Zap. There's not that many. There's a couple, but not that many. Huh, level 2. Okay. Let's do some Technomancer stuff. Greater electric arcs. What's here? Oh, this. Nothing currently. I could do with that, so I'll just do that later.
There are looters gathered at the dome's entrance. A lot of them, but they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
Take care nonetheless, Zachariah. That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
Nothing on him. Let's see what you got. Nothing. And you've got serum, but that's just your life source, so don't turn around on me. Taser. That was easy. Wrong button again. See if there's anybody down this way. Oh, there is. Hi. Oh, look, my first hit. Just shot at me. I don't appreciate that. too serum. Eh. Wow, 2 serum out of that giant box. Like, apparently this is Skyrim. Oh, fuck. Camera. I'll take that. And I think it's down arrow? Yeah, down arrow is the gear. There. I look completely ridiculous, but it's gear. Gear's gear. Of course, as you'll find out later, I like to use the Technomancer gear because it generates your fluid much faster. Alright. Ow. Just not. Okay, you're getting electrocuted. You are a major nuisance. Okay, I'm just gonna loot them, and I'm gonna use my leveling thing. Upgrade electric weapon. Now, this is something good, so I'll probably be going straight for it. I say that as I actually do go for it. Next talent I'm gonna do is probably gonna be crafting because it lets me recycle equipment without having to go to a workbench. But there is a workbench over here, so I will go over to it. Oh. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there, buddy. Really? Oh, there we go. Full worker suit? No, thank you. Crafting. Recycle. Recycle. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, upgrade. Arm. There we go. If you haven't already noticed, I do like to use the staff a lot. The staff is my favorite weapon in this game. It's the easiest for me to use.
Sometimes I wonder if initiating you is the right thing to do.
What do you mean? Am I not ready?
No, you're ready, Zachariah. With that, there is no doubt. I worry about you and care for your happiness. Once you become a Technomancer, there's no going back. You lose your freedom. From the moment our abilities are brought into the light, to the moment the light is snuffed from our eyes, the Technomancers are nothing but pawns on a chessboard. We have no free will. Abundance forces its will on us. I think about the future. How hard it will become if the ASC rises in power. Perhaps I'm just being paranoid. Forgive your master's little spell. You must focus on more important things.
There we go. Some more stuff. I can sell that later. Or use it for gear later.
This door. It is the same as that in our chapel. Accessible only to the combined energies of 2 Technomancers.
Or one Technomancer that has a lot of energy. Double palm zap. Oh wait, that's Emperor Palpatine, isn't it?
Here lies the entrance. And beyond, the main room. Where we must go.
For being so old, it's in great condition. What exactly, Master, is inside the dome?
Knowledge, Zack. The very essence of knowledge, even. These creatures do not belong here. Their very presence is a danger to the relics. We must seek out their origin. I remember well the first time I came here. I was fascinated. I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then. If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we're still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it. It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
What he's referencing there is the fact that we are technically mutants. Sorry, that's spoiler for later on. That's coming up very soon. We are mutants, and if the ASC, or whatever he said was earlier, finds out, we'll be basically in the same boat as the mutants. These are people who got thrown into the sun, essentially, or got caught by the sun at some point and survived it, but was mutated and disfigured. Most mutants are normal, but are immune to the sun's power for the most part. Like, it doesn't affect them. But the problem with that is they also have variants of them, rarely, and that one variant is a big muscle version of them. But I guess those are the strong workout ones.
Will do.
I'm gonna shut up because there's another cutscene.
Witness registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel?
Great. So alive. My heart's racing and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming.
Subject self-report is consistent and substantiated with our measurements of human other subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation. The only adverse side effect, it appears, is the near tenfold increase in corporeal and cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid subject injury.
This man talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first Technomancers. Shocking, perhaps? Where did you think our abilities came from? A divine power?
Shockingly, no.
I don't, but we have no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us, unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans. If this information was discovered by, say, the ASC, we would become nothing but slaves. Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well, so have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance. Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now, more so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so they must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go. I will divert the attention of these creatures. At the base of the dome, we will find their entry point.
There we go.
I'm on it.
More power or strength? I'll go with more power. It's more taser ability. Attribute points. What? Oh, I forgot about this. 1, 2, 3 more levels so I'll get overload. I'm going straight for overload because it's the best ability in the entire game, essentially. Darn. My voice cracked so hard just then. I'm gonna go over here first. Not cool. Quit it. Quit it. Serum, by the way, is the currency in this game, but it's also a building material for a healing item, which I'll probably end up using quite a bit of, but at the moment, let's just focus on doing all this extra stuff. Go. That's 1. That's 2. I know this is boring, but it's something I gotta do now, or I will read it later, because looting is very important in this game. I thought I got you. Guess not. And they're all gone. So I'm gonna head up, see what's up here. Nothing over there, so this is what's over here. Studded club. Not like I'm gonna use it, but okay, wrong way. Here we go. Just bolt this way. Here. Oh, I saw that. Spike staff. Sweet. It's better than the one I got currently. Wrong button. I didn't even press that button. So, nice job, game. I'll use the spike staff instead, because that's helpful. I'll also do that. Time to climb down. Yeah, keep backing up. Oh, shh. Ooh, that was close. Huh. That was close, though. I didn't like that. I was like, why isn't he putting up his staff? Good, there's another one. Bigger ones spit. Hate that, it's annoying. Nothing that way. Did I check that way? Yeah, I was caught there. For a second there. Okay, I can't go that way. Just wanted to make sure. That everybody? That's everybody on this side anyways. Then I got a couple more to kill down there, and then you'll see. I think we can all guess what's about to happen from the ginormous freaking ring circle they have down there. And I already know what happens because not only did I watch a guy play this a long time ago, but also because I did play this game quite a bit. I have another load. I have another save, sorry, for this game. So, should I? I can't go that way, so I have to jump down this way. You go first. And downside, yeah, I just get that cinematic. That's just annoying. Yeah, I gotta swap the gun. Wrong one. Did I pause it? Let me move. First time doing it without dying. Loading screens for this game take a long time sometimes. Ophir, the exchange. Hey, what do you know? Finally left it.
You, who bore witness to the secret with your own eyes, who knows in your heart of hearts that the revelation that he bears is true, and who has understood that this knowledge could cast us into endless pits of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon the one you thought you were, and instead become our brother, Technomancer. Together we have shared the water and secret. Can you swear to forever protect the knowledge of the Earth and to dedicate your life to finding it again? To defend and protect our secret, even with the sacrifice of your life, if need be?
I swear.
Then welcome, my brother.
I know you must be troubled by what you've learned, and I assure you that it's no less troubling to me. But be proud of what you are, and know, no matter what, we are by your side. And that this initiation, as horrid as it may be, makes you forever our brother.
You showed the courage of lions beneath the dome, and for it, you have been made an officer. So I imagine, now that you no longer need my guidance, it will send me elsewhere, with the great and endless pride of having been your teacher over these few years.
The honor was mine, Master.
No, not Master. It's just Sean now.
Go. Take your assignment as an officer. Count the blessings you've amounted, those that allowed you to avoid the front thus far. Captain Eliza is waiting in the barracks. She's harsh, but fair. But before you find her, we all know the regulations. Technomancers get no leave from the front in times of war. So being here, I can't even sneeze without a report being written up. But you have a free pass. I need you to go to the exchange district for me. There's an itinerant merchant there who was supposed to arrive yesterday. Just meet with him. The merchants have no ties to abundance and travel among us like shadows. They hear things, whisper things, and pay people to forget they are there. I'm looking for information on any archaeological discoveries that could expose the Earthlings. Information that would help protect our secret. Ask him if they've heard of any such finds.
Yes, Great Master, as you wish.
Good, Zachariah. But take care that not a single soul knows what you're after. Not a single soul can hear your exchange with the merchants.
Okay, well, that's enough for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. Bye bye.